Hello, my fourth graders, and welcome back to the wonderful world of writing with Mrs. Griffey. I know that you are so excited you can barely contain yourself because you are writing a New Year's resolution. Okay, I'm just kidding. You're probably not super excited, but for those of you that enjoy writing, I hope that you are enjoying thinking about your New Year's resolution and how you could set a goal for yourself this year and try to reflect on your life and think about what's a goal that you could achieve and feel successful in. So let's scroll through quick and let's take a look at what we're working on today. So you're going to start by the screenshot that you took yesterday. If it's possible for you to print it on a printer, it might be smart to get that printed before you start today's assignment. That way you don't have to go back and forth between two screens. I told you to take a screenshot of this page yesterday because you're going to have to take this information today and put it into the graphic organizer here. But because I'm working in the same app, I don't have to go back and forth between. If you know how to split your screen on your iPad, that would be a wonderful idea to have this page on one side and then to have this page on the other side as you're working today. But somehow you're going to need access to this page because it has your information from yesterday. So we're going to take this information from yesterday and we are going to place it into this planning document. So I've already typed my name in where it says Mrs. Griffey's New Year's resolution. Obviously you would put your name, but we're going to get started with this year. My New Year's resolution is, I'm going to go back up to up here and see what is my goal. My goal was to be more organized in my everyday life. So I am going to type that here. That is my goal. So this year, my New Year's resolution is let's try that one more time. To be more organized in my everyday life, both at home and at school. All right, so I am going to make this a little bit bigger for you. So you're going to notice, boys and girls, that I wonder what that does. Sorry, I'm talking to myself here. You might have noticed that as I was going through this, I put in my everyday life, both at home and at school, because the reason I did that was because I need to be organized in my classroom too, not just at my house, but I also have to have organization in my classroom for myself and for my students. So that was the goal that I used from up above. Let's go to the next part. I was trying to make the text bigger, but for some reason, again, I'm still learning how to operate this. And so it might just be that Mrs. Griffey doesn't know what she's doing. So I'm just going to do that. This goal is important to me because that's where we're at next. So here is that wording right here. It says, this goal is important to me. It's important to me. Whoa. Again, Mrs. Griffey, you're not on the right tab. Now, what did I do? I erased something. I don't know what I did because it makes your life much easier. So I'm going to try to elaborate on that. And what I mean by elaborate is I want to add a little bit more information as I go into this draft. So I said up above that it makes your life easier. Now I'm going to type, this goal is important to me because it makes your life, easier when you know where all your things are. Being organized, I cannot type, is important so you are not so scatterbrained. You know what it means to be scatterbrained? It just means that you're like, where is this? Mom, where did I put this? Dad, where did I put this? And I'll say to my husband, Jerry, have you seen this? It just makes life a lot easier when you are organized. So it's important to me because it makes your life easier when you know where all of your things are, and being organized is important so you are not so scatterbrained. Those things are important to me, and that's what I wrote. I did add an extra sentence in there, and you're welcome to do that today as well. So let's go back up to the next one. It says, how long will it take you to achieve this goal? Well, that did not come up just yet. So we are going to come back to that one. Did it talk about the challenge that you're going to see in obtaining the goal? Nope. It said, the next one said, 3 things I can do to accomplish my goal. Here's where I said that. 3 things that I can do to accomplish my goal. Pick out my highlighter tool. I'm going to type these 3 things in right here. Okay, so the first one was, I will buy some containers to organize miscellaneous items. So 3 things I can do to accomplish my goal are, I'm going to create a new text box. And actually, I might just write it because I'm finding it's kind of making a mess here. So I'm going to say, buy some containers to organize my things. That was the first thing. Now let's go to the next one. Comma. Do you see that comma there? Now I'm going to go back and look at the next one. I will create a to-do list every morning so that way I know exactly what needs to be organized. So some things that I'll do to accomplish is buy some containers to organize my things, create a to-do list every day. And what was the last thing? I'm going to have my husband keep me in check and not check in with my husband. I want him to be like, Ashley, why is this not put away? I want him to be helpful for me. So I'm not going to say check in. I'm going to say, and have my husband keep me in check. All right, so those are the 3 things that I plan to do to accomplish those goals. And again, my handwriting is a little bit messy because I kind of quit on the typing. It's just easier if I handwrite it. Let's go back up. What is a challenge? That's the next thing it says. One challenge that will keep me from obtaining my goal would be, so right here is where I had that challenge. It said I might get lazy from time to time. So I'm going to go and turn that now into a sentence. One challenge that can keep me from obtaining my goal would be me being too lazy and not organizing. But I can prevent this by, okay, what did I say up here? Let's go back and look. How can I avoid this challenge? How can I prevent it? That was right here. I will set a timer for 10 minutes every day. So I'm going to write that down here. Prevent this by setting a timer every day for 10 minutes to organize. Okay? So far I've been using all of those things that I wrote in my draft from earlier. They're just not in the same exact order. So you're going to have to be kind of focused on, okay, this doesn't say the exact same thing, but it's similar to what was up here. The last thing was, how long will it take you to achieve this goal? And I said I'm going to have to spend some time working on it every day. I hope to achieve this goal by, and I'm just going to have to say, spending time on it every day. Now, you might say, let's say that you were trying to learn how to play an instrument you could set a timeline of May. So then you would say, I hope to achieve this goal by May. But for me, it's about spending 10 minutes every day doing this. All right, in conclusion, this is a good goal for me because, well, we already went through everything that was on the organizer. That was one thing that we didn't fill out. Why is this a good thing? Okay, I'm going to now fill that out. I have to come up with a new sentence. In conclusion, this is a good goal for me because being more organized will make me a better mom and teacher. Period. All right, so now I just put that last sentence in there. So far, listen to what I have written for my New Year's resolution. This year, my New Year's resolution is to be more organized in my everyday life, both at home and at school. This goal is important to me because it makes your life easier when you know where all your things are. Being organized is important so you are not so scatterbrained. 3 things I can do to accomplish my goal are buy some containers to organize my things, create a to-do list every day, and have my husband keep me in check. One challenge that can keep me from obtaining my goal would be me being too lazy. So I need to change that to being and not organizing. But I can prevent this by setting a timer every day for 10 minutes to organize. I hope to achieve this goal by spending time on it every day. In conclusion, this is a good goal for me because being more organized will make me a better mom and teacher. So I took all the information that was in my graphic organizer that I did from yesterday, and today I just turned it into a piece of writing. Tomorrow, we are going to rewrite this after we edit it and proof it, and then we are going to rewrite it and write our New Year's resolution. So if you need any help today, please let me know. I am willing to help, so are your teachers, and you can reach out to one of us. Hopefully this assignment won't take you too long and you will feel better about setting a New Year's resolution